My name is Todd Allen Gates, and I'm very flattered by the large number of requests I've received to do a tutorial of my piano version of Plays Pretty for Baby. Now, I'm not a piano teacher, and I've never done a tutorial before. I have seen a number of very good piano tutorials here on YouTube, but I promise this will not be one of them. This will suck in comparison, but I hope it will be better than nothing. I'm going to divide it into 5 sections. First, I'll show a sample of how the verse and the chorus sound once all parts are put together. Second, I'm going to strip the song down or break it down to its simplest components. Third, I'll show how I embellish the right hand. Fourth, I'll show how I embellish the left hand. And fifth, I'll put both hands together, but very slowly. All right, here's a sample of how the verse sounds. All right, here's a sample of the chorus. There are only 4 chords to this song, and those same 4 chords are used throughout the verse and the chorus. First chord is A flat major, second chord is E flat major, third chord is B flat minor, fourth chord is D flat major. And here it is with the melody in its simplest components. That repeats again, and then the second part of the verse sounds like this. And then comes the chorus, and again it's the same 4 chords. And then that repeats again. Alright, I'm going to show you how I embellish the melody now. Again, the melody is just like this, and you think of that as a soprano line, and then if you were in a chorus below that, there would be the alto. So I'm going to play, I make up an alto line of, and the reason I chose the C and the A flat beneath the F and the E flat is that C and the A flat, those make up part of the A flat chord. And the same thing when I get to the E flat, the melody by itself is. So I'm going to create the harmony or the alto line of. When we get to the B flat minor, the melody is. And with my harmony part, it sounds like this. And then over the D flat, it's. Except I'm going to play. Each time I'm putting the A flat down there, because the A flat makes up is part of the D flat chord, and then the rest of it. As I would play, and then more, and then down to the B flat minor, and then that melody line repeats, and then the last part of the verse sounds something like this, but I'm going to play instead. So beneath that C and the A flat, I'm going to play an E flat and a C, or again, because these all make up the A flat triad. And then the melody over the E flat chord goes. So I'm just harmonize that by going. And then over the B flat minor, it's. And I'll just play it, making up that B flat minor chord. Well, B flat minor ninth, because I'm adding the C. Comes the D flat chord, no extra. Right, the way I play the chorus on this song is just this repeating pattern of. So to embellish that, I just play it in octaves, but always with one note in the middle. So over the A flat chord, it's the E flat's in the middle now, so I'm going, and then over the E flat. Now when I go up to the E flat, I'm putting the B flat in the middle. When I turn to the C, I'm returning to E flat in the middle. And when I play with a B flat minor chord, keep that same pattern going. And this adds a little bit of attention to it because this E flat in the middle is not part of the B flat minor chord. And again, I keep that same thing going, a B flat to a C octave with E flat in the middle. And when I go down to the A flat here, the D flat is in the middle. So I'm going to play that again slowly. Alright, now I'm going to show how I embellish the left hand. Here's the bass pattern that I play. A flat, B flat, A flat, B flat, A flat, B flat, A flat, E flat. But a better way to think of this as is like this: root, fifth, root, fifth, root, second, root, fifth. And the reason I say that's better because once you think of it in terms of root, fifth, then you can see you've already got the pattern for the whole thing because I use that same pattern for all 4 chords. So that's for the A flat. When we get to the E flat chord, I do E flat or root, fifth, root, fifth, root, second, root, fifth, down to the B flat, root, fifth, root, fifth, root, second, root, fifth, and get to the D flat, it's root, fifth, root, fifth, root, second, root, fifth. Also, for the expression on this, I try to have a crescendo and a decrescendo within each pattern, or kind of a swell. I'll show you what I mean. So each one kind of swells up and goes back down a little bit, trying to bring out that melody. Now, I think the best fingering to get that expression is the one I use: 5, 3, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. Now, if you haven't been playing piano for that long, this might be a little uncomfortable stretch, going the 3 and the 2. One of my teenage sons asked me to teach him this song, and he found that very uncomfortable. So he does it a different finger. He does root, fifth, root, fifth. Sorry, fingering is 5, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And that might be easier to play at first. I think you don't get as smooth as expression that way.